Hey, how's it going today? Welcome to the Hickox Family Gaming Channel. Oh, I keep forgetting about that part. There we go. Alright, so today's stream is going to be building an unusual base spot on Fjordor. I have been wanting to build in this spot for quite some time after I found out that you can be building it. You can build it on official. I have tried it. However, looking up building designs or base building spots for this specific spot, well, videos for the specific spot, I cannot find anywhere. So, hopefully, I am the first one that's going to be showing you where this spot is at and how to build in it. Well, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so we have difficulty 1, dino damages, all that. The main thing that I wanted to point out is, where is it? Structure placement collision is off. That is official status. Now I'm going to be in creative mode showing this building spot and how to build it. So first off, we're going to Fjordor. I'm not even going to worry about building a character. I'm just going to hop right into it. We'll go to Vanderland South, just so I can hopefully I should be close enough to the spot. Loading in, loading in. Alright, now I am in creative mode. So everybody knows that you can build off of rafts, you can build off of cliff platforms, tree platforms, and different stuff like that. But the unusual place that I want to build at is one that most people don't even know. Now, I have looked all around, and you can only build in 2 of these places. So, here we are. And as you can see, I am walking around. However, let me get... There is no floor, no ground, no snap point. Well, quite some time ago, I learned of this little trick, which does work on official. So you'll need the fishnet, and the pillar. What I like to do is I'll put the fishnet and pillar in my first 2 slots. You then equip the fishnet, and whenever you toss it, so this is the animation. Whenever you toss it, you want to toss it, click on the pillar to place it, and then spam the place button, which in my case on PlayStation it's R2. So R2 cast up, I spam. Now I have foundation. Now you can easily snap, however, you see, not very practical if you can't get that far. What I found out, let's see, nope, alright. Now we can get rid of these pillars, because now we no longer need them. Now you may be wondering, alright, so able to build here, but that's not a whole lot of room. Oh, I need that back. Which you are correct at that point. So what you'll have to do is find a spot. Let's say here. Alright, so what we're going to need is, you're going to need walls, ceilings, pillars, foundations. You want to find a spot, say this corner right here. Now you've got a wall coming off of that. You want to do a regular ceiling, pillar, and if you did it right, there you go. And Now this does take quite a bit of triangle foundations. But in all honesty, this is a very OP spot. And I know a lot of people is going to be saying it's not very, it can't be that OP because you are able to build on it. So before anything, let me, alright, get some grapples. Zip. Alright, so I'm falling. I am out of creative, well, I'm not out of creative mode, but I'm out of that. And then I shoot. No matter what, you cannot attach to the obelisk. So there's no way that somebody could grapple glitch. Now here, let me see if I can, oh. Now I can hang off of my own foundation, but as for anything that has to do with the obelisk, that's a no. Zip lines, same thing. Will not connect. Connect here. Will not connect at all. Now, this particular build does have a height limit. I believe it's 5 walls tall. There it goes. Alright, so that's, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so from here it's 6. I guess depending on how you build. You cannot place anything above the 6th wall. You cannot attach a ceiling to it. You would have to attach it to the 5, so that's why I was saying 5. So this would be your height. Even though you can't build above it. Oh. It would help if I spell right. Oh, well, that's odd. I was able to do it last night. Let me see. Or it might have been at the 4th. Yeah, alright, so 5 walls high, you could do basically a bird cage. Place turrets and whatnot at row 5. Row 4, you could place your indie forges all the way. 1 to 4, you could place your indie forges, or even down here. But most of the time, this is going to be where your death wall is at. Death walls are not much different. And yes, I know I'm not building death walls correctly. I'm just doing this for showing purpose. So you can't place there, but you can place here. Oh, there they are. Oh? Well, never mind. I guess you can't. Alright, so I just built this on creative last night, so oh yeah, I don't know why it's not allowing me to do that. Alright. But anyways, alright. Turrets. Now I have also tested this. I went and force tamed a couple wyverns and had them attack me all the way up here. If somebody wanted to try and soak or whatnot, they would not be able to go here because they would just get shredded. Again, you can't build up to this, so no linging is able. I'm pretty sure that somebody would try Quetzalling this, but if you've got people that are online, a simple netted Quetzal is going to be easy to take out. And you can, again, you can even build up here. Again, ceiling, wrong place. Why are you wanting to? It's only whenever I want to actually do this. But yep, you can just keep building up. And again, oh, oops, same thing, wall. Get that snap right. Ceiling, then foundation. Let's see, you'll even get the double foundation stack. Because again, this is on official settings. Now, the one thing I will tell you that would be very difficult about this process is the net and pillar trick. It does get frustrating at times, but if you keep at it, you will get it. And it's absolutely fantastic for these type of builds. Now, you have Red Ob. And we'll come over here. Now, I know there's quite a lot of people that like to build in snow. So here's one for you. Again, walking around in the obelisk on Fjordor. Yep, see? Like, I didn't get it then. Don't give up. See, that's why I was saying I got lucky on that last one. Sound like somebody hitting their brakes. Alright, there we go. See, just like that. Again, you're going to want to start off with your triangles, because they sink into terrain a lot better than regular foundations do. Let me go ahead and get rid of this. Now, the one thing I haven't checked out yet is what the damage is, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that here. It's not 6 times damage, so this is a perfect building spot. I also tried out with the rock drake with its wall climb to see if I could climb up the obelisk, because with a tech saddle for a rock drake, be able to blow up structures, especially tech structures and all. Rock drakes cannot cling to the side of the obelisk, so that is perfect. They will literally just fly into it and just stay there until they drop. But yep, good news is it is not 6 times damage. I did try the green ob over here. Alright, so green up, redwood forest. Gotta wait for all the details to load in because I flew all the way over here. Alright, so let's see, can we get to... Nope. See there? It is just short. So you cannot get in the green up. Now let's go... Let's go to Asgard and check to see if we can do it there. Oh yeah, and as for anybody that doesn't know, you can tell if you are building in a 6 times damage area by placing down 1 metal foundation, putting 1 C4 on it, and blowing it up. If the foundation completely destroys, you are in 6 times damage. Whereas I did it in the obelisk and it did not destroy, it's not 6 times damage. Alright, there's red ob. It's the only obelisk here. Nope. It's even shorter than the green ob on the world map. Alright. So Asgard is out. Oop. Vanaheim. Well, you know what? No. I'm just going to tell you right now, because I do not want to have to hunt down that obelisk. You cannot in Vanaheim. Alright, so let's go to Jotunheim. Jotunheim. Not Jotunheim. Jotunheim. Alright. Alright, there's the blue ob. Let's see. Now, those that don't know is Jotunheim, Vanaheim, and Asgard are all caves, essentially. So, anywhere you build... Oh, well, there's your ceiling border. So, the only places to be able to build and the obelisks would be on the mainland. But, yeah, Jotunheim, Vanaheim, and Asgard are all cave, so it doesn't matter where you build at in those areas, it is 6 times damage, and you can easily be blown up with just a couple C4. I'm pooping. It's a lot of feces. I got some diarrhea. No, I'm out of coffee. But alright, so yeah. You're able to build up here. Now the only way to be able to get up here is by a flyer. However, once you actually get set up, in all honesty, I have never even thought of building in this. I played official PvP on PlayStation. I've scouted this out, and I have never even thought about doing this. It wasn't until close to my end game, well, my end of official server series, or official time that I played, that I found out about this. Perfecting it is going to take a lot of tweaking, but hey, that's what single player's for. Learn what you can, take it over, and use it. But as far as I know, this would be a very difficult place to be able to raid. Now another thing is what I found out, which is very important to note. Where is the transporter? Alright. So, this little thing that I found out is, it is obviously not obstructed. However, for some reason, you cannot build in the red. So what I did is, let me see if I can get, aha. You would not work, alright. And I found out that once you get so far out, you can place a teleporter. Not the greatest idea, because of the chances of it being easily blown up. But do with that as you will. Yeah, it would be kind of difficult to be able to protect it, but I mean, you'll actually have a very safe and secure base spot. Again, no way of being able to link up because of the height. No way of being able to ride a rock drake up. A mech definitely would be able to fit, especially for like right here. This is all the space that you've got. Let me see. No placing on floors. Absolutely anywhere. So there's no way for an enemy to be able to put up structures, put up turrets, or anything like that. So since they nerfed the Quetzal with turrets on it, you're going to be completely safe. There is no way that they could build a fob against you. And all honesty, there is absolutely no way. If you do, if somebody builds this up and actually gets fobbed on or fobs on somebody who is built in this location, please tag me so that I can watch or jump into my Discord and let me know. Send me a link, something. I would love to see how somebody would go about building this, raiding this, or just surviving in this. But I think that'll be it for Fjordor. Alright. Now... Alright, so 4485.9, 44.9. Alright, here on the map. So, this little wall right here, you can walk right in. It does not offer any type of protection. And I'm honestly not even sure if it's considered meshing. Like, see the ceiling you can't go into. Right. Nah, see, I was in creative mode the last time I was on this one. Alright. So yeah, ceiling you can't go through. But this one pillar here, you can. Be able to build in it. See if anybody comes in here, would not be able to see it. This is a little hidden place. Again, I don't know if this is considered meshing. So if you use this area, I would do so at your own risk. So yeah, 44.9, 85.8, this pillar. Alright, so the next one will be actually right out here. So here we are at the far end of Eden side of the map. You have this waterfall here. It's got the double splitting off at the bridge. Right below it, you have these little structures right here. And as you can see, that Maywing just walked out of it. So yeah, these structures right here, you can actually go into as well. But if you come over here, this one actually opens up because, well, this stops. And you can actually walk into this as well. I definitely know that people on official PvP know about this one because I have actually been raided out of it. Again, it does not offer you any protection except for your own build. Let me do my little test here too. Because I know anywhere on here, well, on Gen 2, alright, so yeah, not 6 times damage. Alright, so no 6 times damage here. So here we are on Ragnarok. So this next base location is actually over here next to the Wyvern Trench. Again, I don't know how many people know about this. Let me fix this, because, there we go. I don't see any videos on this type of stuff. But, these rocks right here, walk right in. Again, I don't know if it's considered meshing because you're not doing anything to mesh. Literally walking right in, being able to walk right out. It offers no defense except for a cover. So think of it as a hunting blind. But anyways, able to build inside. That's obstructed, of course. But yeah, you could build, play with it. I actually had a very decent sized base in here. I think that's because triangles. Correct. A lot of these places that I like to build require you to use triangle foundations to be able to build in. That didn't work. Anyways, you get the point there. So even for here, you have this little section. You would have to build it all the way out. Here, now here, let me. See right there, you'd be able to see. So you would have to pay attention of how you are building, so that way your structures is not sticking out. But being able to walk right up, you even have this area here. I actually had my little storage area right down in this hole. And see, walk right in, you're hidden. Ta-da! I actually had quite a few people that I was PvPing with. They was tailing me, and I juked them, got out of their line of sight, came right over here, landed in my hole, and they flew right on past. Didn't even notice I was here. Yeah, see, build all the way down here. I wouldn't suggest putting up turrets or anything. Well, now that I'm putting this out there, everybody's gonna know about it. But this is, I never had to put turrets. Nobody ever found me. And yes, I know I am giving away this spot, but again, official PvP is now over with, so people use it as they may. Now, once you get to the level to be able to build underwater, especially for Ragnarok, right around here is where I like to build. Actually, it's over here. Correct. Yeah. Alright, so you'll see all of these little hexagons like you would for the Wyvern Trench. So, let's see. Alright. Oh, look, there's a Mosa. But down in here, great little building areas. Get you some, let's see. Vacuum compartments. And you can build down here. Nowhere around here is blocked. And I don't have cliff plats. You can even come, which I wouldn't suggest doing this because it would just give you away. Putting them like right there because, see, I could see those from up here, but I cannot see those vacuum compartments from all the way out here. They would have to come all the way in to see if you're built down here.
So at this point, my mic and audio cut out, but as you can see, my game did crash. So that's where I'm going to call it for this video. If these base spots seem interesting, leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.